For decades, George Clooney has been a fixture on our screens, in our hearts, and across global headlines. From his charming breakout role in ER to his Oscar-winning performances in films like Syriana and The Descendants, Clooney has redefined what it means to be a Hollywood A-lister. Beyond his acting, he's also become a respected director, producer, and humanitarian. That's why the news of his recent cancer diagnosis has sent shockwaves not just through the entertainment industry, but across the globe. Sources close to the family confirmed that Clooney was diagnosed with a form of pancreatic cancer after undergoing a series of medical tests following complaints of persistent fatigue and unexplained weight loss. Though he initially tried to keep the diagnosis private, the news inevitably made its way into the public sphere, and that's when the world paused. Amal Clooney's reaction, a voice shaking with pain. If there's one person who's always stood beside George with grace, intellect, and unwavering love, it's Amal Clooney. Known for her powerful legal work defending human rights and her poise under pressure, Amal is not someone easily shaken. But in a moment that has now gone viral across social media platforms, Amal was seen breaking down outside of their Lake Como home, holding George's hand tightly, tears streaming down her face. Later, in an emotional statement shared on her foundation's page, Amal wrote, "George is the strongest man I know. This battle will not be easy, but we believe in the strength of love, of community, and in the power of hope. I ask for privacy for our family, and prayers from all who have been touched by George's life and work." Her words struck a deep chord. Messages of support poured in from fans, celebrities, and activists alike. The hashtag Stand with Clooney began trending almost instantly, as fans across the world began posting videos, letters, and memories honoring the Clooneys. Hollywood comes to a standstill. Hollywood has long considered George Clooney a leader, not just on the screen, but behind the scenes as well. His influence in philanthropy, politics, and cinema has been monumental. So when news of his health crisis broke, tributes and well-wishes flooded in from fellow stars. Julia Roberts, George's longtime friend and co-star, posted a photo of the two from Ocean's 11 with the caption, "You've faced villains on-screen. Now it's time to beat the one off-screen. We love you, George." Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, and Meryl Streep also joined the chorus of support, each sharing heartfelt messages during interviews and on social media. Even President Obama, who has worked with the Clooneys on several global humanitarian efforts, sent a personal note stating, "George has always stood tall in the face of adversity. He's more than a star, he's a symbol of resilience and hope." The power of love, Amal's steadfast strength. While George fights this battle, Amal has emerged as a pillar of strength. Friends close to the couple say that she has reorganized her entire schedule to be by George's side. She's reportedly been speaking with doctors around the clock, exploring every possible treatment option, both traditional and experimental. And yet, she's remained incredibly poised in public, only allowing her emotions to show in that one powerful viral moment that reminded everyone that behind fame and glamour, they are a couple deeply in love. Insiders say Amal has also leaned heavily on her inner circle, including her family and George's close friends, creating a web of emotional support for their children. Their twins, Ella and Alexander, are said to be well protected from the media frenzy, as Amal and George are determined to shield them from the storm. What's next for George Clooney? As of now, Clooney is reportedly undergoing an intensive treatment regimen. His team has remained optimistic, stating that the cancer was caught in a stage that allows for an aggressive plan of action. George is said to be resting comfortably, surrounded by family, and still making everyone laugh despite the difficult circumstances. Fans are waiting anxiously for his next public update. A close friend revealed, "Even now, George is still George. He cracks jokes with the nurses, he comforts us, that's just the kind of man he is. But make no mistake, this is a serious fight." A global outpouring of support. From Los Angeles to London, Beirut to Berlin, supporters have come together to show love and solidarity. Candlelight vigils, fan murals, and even medical donation drives have sprung up in Clooney's honor. It's a testament to the kind of impact he and Amal have made around the world, not just through films and red carpets, but through advocacy, empathy, and courage. Final thoughts. As the world continues to follow this story with bated breath, one thing is clear, George Clooney's fight is not his alone. With Amal by his side, a family full of love, and a global community behind him. He's never been more surrounded by strength. We stand with George. We cry with Amal. And we believe that hope is stronger than fear. If you were moved by this story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on George's journey and other major stories from Hollywood. Drop a comment below to share your message of support for George and Amal. We'll be pinning the most heartfelt ones in upcoming videos.